Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am very happy to bring you another collab, and this is going to be with my very good friend Jonathan Curtis. You guys have seen us do so many collabs together, so I'm really happy to be doing another one with him. He is by far one of my best friends that I've ever made on YouTube, real life, whatever. Our love for makeup that's mutual between us is something that we definitely bond over, and it's always fun to do a collab with him. So this time he actually reached out to me and asked if I wanted to do a video with him, and today we're both going to be doing a foundationless makeup routine. So I do not have any foundation on. I will be showing you the skincare product that I use as well in the beginning of the video. And yeah, so we basically just wanted to do a tutorial showing that you don't need to go full glam to be full glam. And also, just foundation is not good for your skin, guys. I've talked about this in many of my videos. I don't wear foundation anymore, ever, and that is why my skin looks like this. So yeah, if you want to see Jonathan's video, I will link it down below so you guys can check that out, and don't forget to subscribe to him. And if you want to see how to create this look, keep on watching. Alright, so to begin, we are going to take the Control Corrective Oil-Free Sunscreen with SPF 30, and I'm going to take one drop of the Control Corrective, the Cover FX at Custom Enhancing Drops, that's such an annoying name, in the shade Sunlight, with one pump of the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, and I'm just working that into the skin to lay down a good base for my powders. And in the areas where I would normally apply concealer, I am just putting a little bit of a heavier layer of translucent powder. This is Coty Airspun, as though I were baking. And this is just going to make these areas more smooth. And then also for when I'm doing shadows, it will prevent any fallout from sticking to my face, and I can just sweep it all away. To start off, we're going to warm up the crease using the NYX Matte Bronzer, and this is just a Morphe Fluffy blending brush. And then once I've warmed up the crease, I'm going to go in and blend that out using Soft Peach. Using very light windshield wiper motions, I'm keeping this in the upper crease and bringing it all the way up to the brow bone. For a little more warmth and depth, I'm taking Morocco from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette, the same one I just used. Or no, this is the World Traveler palette, and I'm taking that on a very tiny Royal & Langnickel crease brush and keeping this in the inner corner and the outer V, because I'm doing a halo eye today, so I want the center lid to be blank. Then taking Fudge from the same palette, I'm going over that exact same area just to deepen that up a little more and add more definition, and buffing that out with the same brush. For the next step, I'm going to go back in with the NYX Matte Bronzer and just buff everything out to make sure there's no harsh lines and really diffuse the crease area out even more. Then, to add a little more warmth and make this look a little more red and cranberry tone, I'm taking a matte blush from one of the NYX blush palettes. This is the darkest shade in the dark palette, and again, I'm putting this just in the inner corner and outer V, making a halo eye shape. Once that has been applied, I'm going to take Beguine Deep Matte Brown and apply that again on the exact same areas, but not diffusing it as much. I'm going to leave it mostly close to the lash line in the innermost corner and outermost portion of the outer V. Following that step, we're going to line our upper lash line using the L'Oreal Super Slim Liner. The clip of me applying the center shadow got lost, but this is a shadow from my line, so unfortunately you can't buy it unless you place an order for one of my palettes, but this is a very beautiful champagne duochrome iridescent ice pink, and I love it. And then after lining the upper lash line, we are going to tight line using the Modster eyeliner from Ardency In, and we're just going to really quickly tight line the waterline and make sure that there's no space in between our lashes and our eye, and that whole area is just very nice and solid black. I am then going to squint my eyes together before that fully dries, kind of just to transfer that to the lower lash line and just help deepen up the lower waterline without actually applying any eyeliner down there. Then I'm going to sweep away my baking powder and then apply a lighter shade from the lighter version of the blush palette from NYX, and I'm sweeping that on the apples of my cheeks and bringing it back towards my ear before contouring with the I Love Contour palette, or the I Heart Makeup palette from LA Colors.
And to contour, I'm using a Sigma F40, just hollowing out the cheekbones before running that under the jawline. Now to bronze the skin, I'll be using the Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light bronzing powder on a very giant Morphe brush, and I'm hitting the perimeters of my face before going in and doing my neck. And I'm just going to buff that all over, and then we are going to highlight using a highlighter from my line. This is a new one that I just formulated. It is an iridescent gold, so it only shows up gold when it hits the light, and it's very, very iridescent, and I love it. Alright, then we're going to highlight my nose using another highlighter from my line. This is a different shade. It's not as iridescent and it's more cool toned. And then we're going to contour using the same contour powder but a flat top brush from Morphe. And now we're going to fill in the brows using the Precisely My Brow from Benefit. This is the shade number 6, and I love this brow pencil. I'm going to have a video on it soon. And yeah, it makes doing the brows really easy, and we're done. So now we're going to run the darkest shade from the Becca Ombre Nudes palette under the lower lash line to smoke that out using a flat definer brush from Morphe, and then I'm going to apply mascara. This is the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara. And then we are going to apply lashes, and this took me forever, as always, so we're going to just do a short clip of it because it's not interesting and I mess it up every time. I'm not the person to follow by example for lashes. Anyway, we're going to take Brick from Dose of Colors. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous brick red, and it dries down matte, and I love it. This is the first color from them that I've tried, and I'm definitely planning on purchasing more. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm going to model for you, and then I will see you in a little bit. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial using some Morphe brushes, a Dose of Colors liquid lipstick. It's the first one I've ever tried from the brand and I love it. And then also featuring one of my new highlighters. This shade is killer. It is absolutely beautiful. It's a very iridescent gold and I'm in love. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with more videos, and don't forget to watch Jonathan's video as well. And I'll see you in my next one. And until then, bye.